a little bit earlier. We're going to be filling that with we're going to get a couple of banana leaves. We're going to fill it with a little bit of shrimp, which I probably should go pull. So we're going to go pull. We're going to let this batter sit for a few minutes here. So there's our beautiful little. So there's our thing here. So I'm also just going to get this into an alternate plug here. I do want to get this into an alternate plug because I don't want to. I do want to make sure that I do want to make this into an alternate plug because I don't want to kind of put two rice cookers on one socket. I don't want to burn out my grid here. So I'm gonna get that here. So, all right, hold on for a second. We're also just gonna lightly grease our pan as well too. We're gonna lightly grease our pan, or well, at least our baking vessel. So also just get a little bit of water out as well too. So there we go. Good news. I'm good. Thanks for the welcome. I'm here to do a little work log. Absolutely good news. Welcome in. And hey, lurkers are absolutely always welcome, my friend. Again, thank you for the follow. Okay, there it is. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of butter. Have a little butter. Okay, let's go grab actually, where's my butter here? Okay, I do have a little bit. Oh, actually do have a little bit unsalted butter. I'm just going to grease the bottom of the, so I'm just going to take a little bit of butter, just going to rub it all over the bottom. I know this thing is supposedly supposed to be a non-stick, but again, just want to make sure this is has a little greasing as well too. So just a little greasing should be fine here. Also do want to make sure that this is good as well too here. So we're going to give it a nice rub everywhere. And we're going to get the batter in, and we're going to let the cake go for a few minutes here. So, all right, there we go. Oh yeah. And yes, I'm going to use my paper towel. I'm just going to rub some of this, and we'll play our Stream Raider battle in 30 seconds here. So, guys, hold on a second. Let me just grease the pan, and we'll play the Stream Raider, and then after that, we'll get the battle going here. So, again, folks, if you'd like to play, exclamation mark SR. Drop the killing field. I'm going to drop by harvested lavender, use my machine, and make their own oil. 12 years. Wait, really? You can actually do that? Is that batter cream cheese base? I missed that part. Very backs, yes. It is a cream cheese base. So it's cream cheese, flour, baking powder. You can also, the original recipe calls for pancake mix. So that works. That's what works for tasty. I don't have any pancake mix, so I just add about a teaspoon of about a teaspoon of baking powder. There's some heavy cream in here too, so yes, there is definitely heavy cream in here, so that's going to get a little bit of that richness. And then finally, I think, what was that? And then there's like 1 egg in here too. So 1 egg, half a block of cream cheese, a little bit of lime, a little bit of our thing. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot to start the battle here. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much for doing that. Oh, Runya, actually, do you have have like a lavender farm, or do you just have like a big tree of that though, or a big plant of that though? So, yeah, so that would be interesting here. So, sorry, totally actually another way forgot to just start the battle here. Take a quick look at our so while we're actually waiting, I'm just going to also just continue to check on our curry here. Vent is just really, really going here right now. Oh, it's good. Ah! Oh my god. It's wet here. Oh, there it is, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Let's take a look here. All right, we got some gold. We got some gold. Kaiser, Umberkin, and Osiris, thank you very much. Let's continue on. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I think I'm probably just going to start with a, oh, I'm just going to start with that here. So there it is, folks. So let's get the unit in. There it is. Perfect. Thank you very much. A large photo. Looks beautiful. Ooh, yeah, unsheathed sword. Ooh. Ooh, wait. So you have a whole field of it? Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's okay. Our pan's looking good here. So I'm just gonna start getting the. All right, I'm actually just gonna get the. Start preheating this pan here. So hold on for a second. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. Grease rice, cook with butter, add cheesecake mixture, cook for 70 minutes. Once cooked, turn the cake on the plate, sprinkle with powdered sugar. Okay, perfect. So just make sure we're gonna get the batter. We're gonna get the batter right in here. So yeah, so right in here. So if we've done our job properly, this batter should. So the cake, once it's cooked, should absolutely. So the cake should just puff up and be really, really nice and fluffy here. So again, that's assuming that we've actually done our job correctly here. So again, if we have not deflated our egg whites, and I think that should be fine here. So there it is. All right, hold on a second. I'm just gonna also just get you a little bit of a look here so y'all can see. Now it's a little. The shadows are a little louder because wider because of the of the sun, but again, that's the thing as well too. So how do you get it up? So Oronia, if we've done I did butter the pan. So if we've done our job correctly, then if there's enough butter on there, this cake should just absolutely slide out. Also, most rice cookers will actually have a non-stick bowl. So if you do have any problems, if you do have rice that's stuck in, it's very, very hard to make like crispy rice. So something like, so this is why, I mean, if you were making something like, if you're making something like paella, it's a little harder to make in a rice cooker. I mean, you can, but you definitely don't get that kind of crispiness. You don't get that kind of crispy rice that everybody likes. So again, there are certain times when you can't, where a rice cooker is good, and then of course there's times where it's not so good. So, all right, hold on a second. I'm just gonna while we're actually doing this here, we're just gonna also throw in some bowls into our dishwasher here, and also let that clean. So again, the cake is probably gonna take about 70 minutes or so here. So again, we'll take about an hour to cook. So if we, so that's probably why I'll have a little bit of time. We're gonna do a few other things. We're gonna take a look at some of your photos on our Discord. So some of your food photos on Discord. We'll be taking a look at that as everything cooks. But we'll probably get started making our appetizer in a few minutes as well too here. So I might have to move one of our cameras so that you can actually see the cake being baked as we go along as well too here. So, all right, I'm just gonna get that here. Give it a quick little, give things a little rinse as well too here. So, okay. Oh, geez, there it is. Okay, yeah. So we did recently get a brand new dishwasher. So just gonna kind of making sure we're doing right by it as well too. So. All right, folks. And folks, if you're just coming in, again, welcome in. We're currently in the middle of doing a quick little cleanup here, and then we're going to take a look at and we're going to keep an eye on how this cake is looking as well too. So, all right, it's actually looking pretty good here. Okay, eat guys some crisp. In my experience, for goodness. Oh yeah, it definitely needs it. I mean, that goes without saying. A good paella absolutely positively needs to be cooked in cast iron, or even a very thin aluminum. So most paella pans are usually aluminum, so that's definitely something I do actually have one. I actually can't find mine right now, but we will be doing. We'll very likely do paella on the barbecue, or out on the open flame, probably in the next month or so here. So. Got a lot of ideas to go. We got a lot of ideas coming up for a hot grill summer here. So, Actually, and for one, I'm actually kind of excited for that. So exactly, yeah. So how do you get it out? Yeah, and yes, this is the cake. If we've done it correctly, will come out in one piece here. So, all right, guys, hold on for a second here. So I do have my rice here. Actually, well, I'm just gonna move the cake off for a few minutes here. So I'm gonna move our cake off for minutes. I'm just gonna move this to the side. That's gonna take about an hour and a half to kind of bake. So that's gonna bake in the oven. I'm just gonna start setting up. We're gonna start making some of our shrimp here. So, and then do onions and mushrooms deglazed with sherry. Add rice. Great meal. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Did it stop? Okay. Oh my God, did this thing actually stop cooking? Oh no. Do not do this to me right now. Oh my God, guys! I think this thing is not cooperating with me right now here. So, hold on a second. This is one of those things where actually. All right, so, okay, hold on for a second. I'm just gonna. Okay, this thing is not popping down here, so that's a bad thing. Thing's being okay. Do not be a pain with me right now. You do not need to be a pain in my neck right now here. So. All right. I actually think we might actually have to weigh this down just a little bit here, so to kind of keep the button down. Okay. I think that, that works here. So we're just gonna have to hold the button down here, Guy Fong. We're gonna have to hold down the button, and we're going to let that cook here. So again, it's gonna be half. So I'm thinking probably like 30-40 minutes. I should be fine. But again, like I said, I've never done this before, so I'm still a little bit on the I'm still a little unsure as to how this will work. But Guy Fong, like I said, we'll do the best we can here. So. Come on. Stay with me right now. I don't want to actually have to hold on to my button as well too. So we'll take a few hours. Absolutely, got my dinner going. We'll take a few hours. Ah, very nice. The rice. Rexus, oh my God, no! Just Rexus, oh my God, can you just? Oh my God, there we go. But you can do like any veg. Peas are a nice addition. Yes. Oh yeah. Peas in a Spanish paella, absolutely. Always a great choice as well too here. So, all right, folks, let me just take a look here. All right, guys, like they do see that our cake is starting to rise here a little bit, which is looking really good, which is a great sign. So, but again, does look like that I might actually have to hold down the button here, which is all right. We're gonna have to find a way to kind of hold down the button here. So, all right. And also, guys, while we're actually waiting for the cake to kind of cook, we're going to wait for the. We're gonna take a quick look at our curry here. So, let me just quickly adjust the camera so y'all can see the cake being baked. There it is. Oh my God. Rexus, how are you doing today, by the way? Good to see you. How are you? How's your day? And also, what's your favorite food hack? Exclamation mark 818. There's so many food hacks out there these days. It's really kind of surprising too. So, I know a while back there was a big, I know someone was actually, I think a Chinese dude actually went viral. I believe he was actually from the he was a Chinese dude in the States. Where it was like mystery, like Chinese, like kind of like hawking all these like Chinese mystery sauces or something like that. I can't remember, but all of it was like, really, literally everything was just oyster sauce for him as well too. So it's like oyster sauce, oyster sauce, oyster sauce, oyster sauce. It's like, dude, your mystery sauce is oyster sauce, dude. So. Oh man, Guy Fong. Everything smells so good right now. The curry smells amazing. Our cake is going right now. So, y'all just wondering where the heck I am right now. I'm actually just doing some dishes. So you can see the curry is just kind of cooking right now as well too. So, quickly. Wait, I'm starting to lose energy. Wait, are you okay? Stick. Food hack. A stick. Sorry, what do you mean by a stick, Aronia? Go back to the counter here. So y'all can see right now our cake is, so I've just actually held it down with my knife here. My knife is actually pretty heavy, so the knife handle for my knife is actually quite heavy, so I'm hoping that is going to do the trick here. Okay, I'm gonna have myself a bowl. All right, we do have a spare machine as well. We do have a spare rice cooker. All right, actually, I did say that we're gonna take a look at our curry here, see how well that's doing. Give that a nice stir. All right, I think no, this is not something you should be opening up here. You should be opening it up, but like I said, I don't want this to burn here either. So, and again, I'm starting to see some oil coming out of this here, which is a good sign, which means the water is starting to kind of come off here. And yes, a lot of water is starting to go. A lot of water is starting to come off here, which is a great sign. Guys, hold on for a second. As you take a look at as you get a nice view of our cake, I'm going to go back and let's go downstairs. I'm actually just going to go quickly grab just going to grab a few things here. I'm just going to go grab a couple shrimp here while we're doing this here. So, oh man, sorry folks. Again, folks, welcome in as well too. So if you're just coming in, again, welcome in, my friends. So, just currently grabbing a few things. I will be back and chat in about 20 seconds here. So. Looking at a pretty good time here. All right. Okay. There it is. Oh my God, Guy-Fong. Oh, I do see the steamings coming up really well. And Guy-Fong, oh, actually, I'm smelling a little. Oh, I actually am smelling like some really, really good smells here. So, all right. Do I dare actually peek at this? Oh, I probably shouldn't, but shouldn't. Ooh, actually, I'm smelling some. Ooh, I'm actually smelling baking here right now. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, this smells so good right now. Oh, man, that smells so good right now. I actually smell. Uh-oh, smells a little burny, but that's okay. So we're gonna I do smell a little burniness as well too, which might be a little concern for me. But I'm just going to let this I'm just gonna let it kind of go for a few minutes here. Hoping this is not a bad thing here, but that's okay. So, I do smell baking though right now. So which is so again, if you're just looking at this camera right now here, this is our cheesecake. I'm really hoping this works here. So again, it's kind of weird here. So hold on for a second. Rice cooker cheesecake. We're going to need to cook that. I'll probably also should probably also start a timer as well too here. So we do have a timer. Okay, we're going to do it for about 40 minutes here. We're going to see how well we do with that as well too here. So, okay, let's see what else we got here. So, there we go. 2/3 of the beer gone. Oh, hold on for a second. I'm just going to take a food hack. There we go. Oh, stick. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember any of my mom's food hacks that she was notorious for them. Really? Oh, my goodness. Morgue Mistress, you... Like, do you have any examples off the top of your head of the things that she did, some of the food hacks that she did? I'm just curious now because it's like, damn, if your mom was well known for them, yeah, that might actually be something pretty cool for us to look at as well too. So, all right, folks. Again, and yes, folks, our rice cooker is still going. It's been going for almost honestly, it's been going since about an hour now here. So it's been steaming really well. So, but again, I feel like we'll get it probably about a half. We'll probably get the curry to about 3/4 of the way there, and then we'll get the curry to about 3/4 of the way there. And then after that, we'll probably finish it on the stove top here. So I don't want to burn out I don't want to burn out our family's rice cooker, right? So I'm pretty sure it's not designed to going on for so long as well too. So also Davenport, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day? And what's your favorite food hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in. There we go. Cooking ribs in my oven. Cooking ribs in my oven for the curly fries for hubby. Ooh, ribs and curly fries. Okay, now that's a combination I don't think I've ever heard of. I mean, ribs and fries are a very common thing, right? At least I think anyway, so there we go. Ooh, Davenport, do you have to work tonight? Again, good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. All right, folks, we're also just gonna putting a few things, we're just getting a few things put away here right now. All right, I'm gonna take a quick look at the cake here, gonna see. All right, does look like our cake is starting to, oh man, iPhone. Okay, the cake is starting to cook here. I am starting to see some browning edges here, so I am seeing some browning edges here, which I feel like is a good sign. So that means this cake is baking here. So again, I don't want to lift this too much. I do want to make sure this is good, but let's see. I'm really hoping. So the smell of caramelization is a little heavier than I was hoping it to be. So I am a little concerned, but I'm hoping it won't be two issues with too. So there you go. Tamales are so good. Wait, my favorite? What is the buffer? Sorry, Davenport. What's your favorite food hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in. And let me just take back chat as well too. So there we go. John, Amy to the. John. How'd you? Oh my goodness. Don't you? Oh my goodness! Seriously? Oh my God! Seriously? Oh, there it is. Also, Hoju, how are you doing today? Good to see you. How are you? How's your day? And what's your favorite food hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in, my friend. And folks, if you're just wondering what we're making today, right in front of you right now, this is our this is what's supposed to be a mojito coconut mojito cheesecake. We also have a rendang, which is Indonesian or Malaysian style dry curry, cooking in our main rice cooker on our stove. It has been going for a while, so I'm kind of thinking that we might actually have to. We'll probably have to move it off. Guys, also we'll be taking a look at some of your photos on our Discord very shortly here. And yes, I did say that we were going to be doing that as well too. So I did say that we were going to try to keep everything. But again, if we did this in our rice cooker, we might actually be doing this for a while as well too. So I don't want to keep. I mean, yes. I mean, and it might take a little while as well too. So all right, hold on for a second, guys. I'm just gonna also got a thing here. Favorite food hack. I honestly thinking of anyway. Almond Joy. Almond Joy. I've seen Almond Joys before, but what is it about Almond Joys though? Super curious about that too. So, John, I was in a family Edmonton stream. Hoju, stream is going very well right now. Actually, really happy with the. I could be happier with the. I could be doing better if my internet didn't crash halfway in the middle of my stream, early in my stream. So, Guy Fong, again, I do apologize about earlier. So I'm really hoping that. And yes, Shaw will be hearing from me very shortly after stream here about the sudden 3-minute drop off here, which I'm sure was not a very good look. So again, I really truly do apologize about that too. So okay, I think probably going. So again, the cake is cake. And folks, if you're just looking at the cake right now here, that's actually a cheesecake that's baking. All right. Still a lot of steam coming out of this here, so this is probably why the computer on board is not has not really stopped yet. So, but that's okay. So, all right, guys, I think this is probably fine. I'm just gonna. All right. There is actually I do sense that you can. And guy phone. There it is. So there's our curry. It's looking good right now. So. I'm just going to take the bowl out. I'm gonna kind of let this rest for a few minutes here, and we're gonna finish this off on the stove top here. So, Again, you could probably do this in a rice cooker, but again, since I don't want to break my rice cooker, I do want to give this machine a little bit of a rest here. So, all right. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's get that out of the. We're just gonna get this off. I've unplugged it, so that's gonna take a few minutes here. Just gonna crank it up. Oh yeah, there it is. Gonna get this off. Okay, it's gonna crank up the heat and grab our thing here. Hold on for a second. Let me take a look here. So deep fried. Oh, wait. This time. Wait, hold on. Wait, a deep fried almond joy. Deep fried almond chocolate bar. Why on earth does that sound absolutely wonderful? Even though I've never really had an almond joy before in my life. So, all right, Guy Fong, you can see right now, you can see our beef is starting to break down a little bit here, which is a great sign. So, but we do have a lot of liquid still to go here. So we do have a lot of liquid. We probably put a little too much liquid earlier, but that's okay. We are going to reduce it. So we are going to take a few minutes here, and we are going to reduce it here. So we're going to boil it. We're going to boil this bad boy down. We're going to caramelize everything. This Indonesian rendang is going to be absolutely wonderful here. So yes. So again, I mean, you could probably eat this now. You could probably eat this straight up, but why do that when we can make this into absolute perfection here? So, and you can see already. You can see some of this oil on the top here. This is actually the coconut oil. This is like the coconut oil. This is the coconut oil that is on the the coconut cream. So we're gonna be. So that's the coconut cream. So it's starting to what they call crack. So we're about to break the so the water part and the oil part is starting to separate here. That's a good sign. Also, hold on a second. I'm just gonna give everything a nice little wipe here as well too, because we do have a lot of steam water coming, a lot of yellowish steam water coming out as well too. So. Also, and yes, Guy Fong, today is Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Western semifinal today between Calgary and Edmonton as well too. So I know Hoju's definitely watching tonight. So I know definitely Hoju's done tonight. I'll probably end up watching a little bit of it tonight. But I've never actually really been I've actually I was into hockey for a while. I just actually haven't really gotten into it recently. Mostly as a bit of a protest against the you know what I mean, right? So the last lockout kind of killed my interest as well too. So Game 4. Oh wait, it's Game 4 already. Wait, I thought it was Game 3 for some reason. So yes, so it's Game 4. Yes. So yeah, shows how much attention I've been paying to it as well too. So how much of a Horpy Special Dark? I have no sweet tooth, but I have one this year. Really? Okay. Indoor crowd. Ooh. Wait, Hoju, are you? Wait, do you have tickets to go? Isn't the game in Edmonton? I can't imagine what the price of tickets are these days, and the price of tickets for the Battle of Alberta could be. I'm gonna assume that it's probably just absolutely. I'm gonna assume that it's probably just like absolutely astronomical prices. I think I saw tickets that was going for like $200 or $300 in Canada, in Calgary for Game 1 and 2. So, all right, Guy Fong, we can see all right. Okay. All right. So again, Guy Fong, you're looking at right now. What you're looking at right now, the rice cooker has kind of gotten us relatively close. I could also finish this in a pressure cooker, but again, that will probably only take about 10 minutes. So again, I do want to make sure that this sauce has a little bit more time to kind of develop some flavor, mostly because, well, I mean, all right, so I'm going to do this at a pretty high heat here. So, and also, yes, I'm going to keep this uncovered so that this has a little bit more time to reduce as well too, right? So. reduce, and almost kind of like fry the meat as well too. So, cream soup in rice. I only use the no. Davenport, who put you up to that? Who put you up to it? Was it Rexus or was it Noodle? So, I know it's a trick. I know it's a trick, Guy Fong. This is one of Noodle's tricks. Get Rexus in here, and now she's now completely scot-free on that. So, she doesn't even have to mention the M word anymore because Rexus will do it for her. So, dang it, Rexus! Dang you! Let's see, look what you did. Now you've made Noodle innocent. Dang it! Dang it! Okay. Save the fun for the Cavalry game. Yes, Hoju, that's exactly why. Oh, and Guy Fong, I'm so excited. Guy Fong, tomorrow night, Cavalry. The Cavalry is playing the Whitecaps tomorrow. Guy Fong, I will not be on stream, but I will try to share some photos on Discord. I will be working until 3:30 tomorrow. So Guy Fong, there will be no stream tomorrow. I was originally thinking of streaming tomorrow, but since it's such a special night, Guy Fong, I'm probably going to hold off until either Thursday or Saturday as well too. So, our Thursday again, a special Thursday stream will be dependent on how hungover I am. So, and yes, Guy Fong, if Cavalry wins, if they beat the Whitecaps, I am going to be very hungover on Thursday mornings. So, that might not be a day, but again, if they don't, I might. Again, either way, whatever happens, I'll still probably get a pretty sauced up on Wednesday night. So before and after the Cavalry game as well too. So, all right, guys, well, hold on for a second. So there it is. So you can. There it is. Our curry is starting to kind of. There he is. I missed early message. Sorry, I'm visiting family, but the resale breeds. For $333 in the nosebleeds. I did see the part there where you're visiting Edmonton, but $300 in the nosebleeds? Jesus Christ. Okay, they're a fun game. Oh, yeah, that could be a very fun game. And folks, if you just don't know who the Cavalry are, they're my favorite. They're my favorite soccer team here, and they're based out of here in Calgary. And yes, they are in the Canadian Cup, and they are playing the Vancouver Whitecaps of the MLS tomorrow for a chance for the semifinals. Very likely going to be against Pacific of Victoria. It will be a rematch of the last year's semifinal. Last year's Canadian League semifinal. All right, Guy Fong. And also, Guy Fong, if you get to take a look at this curry here, I'm just gonna continue watching this for a while here. We're gonna put everything. We'll slowly put everything together as we go along here as well too. So. I'll specify this for you. Same about the Motherwell. Oh, absolutely, yeah. So we don't have. That's the same thing, Claire, because we don't have. We're not at the level where we can play in international games just yet. So we don't have any international games just yet. So cup games are kind of like a special time for me. So, all right, Kevin. Why on earth do I have? Why do I have like slices of? Hold on for a second, folks. I'm just gonna defrost about 5 pieces of cooked shrimp here. I do have some. For some reason, I also have some. I do have some octopus in this bag for some reason as well too. So I was just caught by surprise by that, but that's okay. There it is. Yes, Outbreak Monkey, they do. So apparently they have their main keeper is out, their main goalkeeper is out, their secondary keeper and their third string keeper, and I believe their striker is also in health protocol. Yes, people don't like to say the C word anymore, but yes, they're in lockdown. So yes, their keepers are in lockdown. So and one of our biggest midfielders, Elijah Adakubi, is on flipping fire right now. So again, we've beaten, Calgary has beaten Vancouver before. So the Cavalry has beaten Vancouver before. So there is history there. So it's not something we haven't done before. So we can. It feels like, at this point, I feel like Vancouver is there for the taking. Vancouver is there for the taking. It's all about, can we grab the brass ring and take it tomorrow night? So, and yes, folks, if you would like to join, yes, and yes, folks, I will be taking photos of our adventure tomorrow. So yes, if you want to follow me on Discord, I will be posting some of our photos on Discord. No. Again, also it's just and also I can't live stream it because of commercial rights. So I don't want to get into trouble with the Canadian Premier League or Canada Soccer, because I would like to eventually have spend a day live on stream with you when they finally build a Capo Stadium. So there it is, folks. All right, look at that. Max Anchor was the keeper Saturday night. His Vancouver's due to. Oh yeah, Outbreak. They are not good, and also the fact that they have some of their main players in COVID lockdown. That makes their chart even harder. But again, they will start us off as favorites. But I do like our chances. So, and yes, Cavalry did come back from they did steal a victory on. They kind of did steal 3 points against Valor on Sunday. So, sorry, Saturday. So maybe that's a good sign. That's a good sign as well too. So hold on, guys. We're also going to play some Stream Raiders. Exclamation mark SR if you like to play. Here it is. Yeah. Wait, they started Max Anchor on Saturday? Hold on. They signed Nico. They signed a gentleman by the name of Nico Giansopoulos as well too. But they can't play Giansopoulos against us because he's tied to York United. And yes, because York United's keeper has already played a cup game, so he cannot play for Vancouver, or what they call cup tied. So, are they going to play Anchor against Cavalry? Do they really think that low of us? Does Vancouver think we're fools? Guy Fong. Oh, sorry, Guy Fong. Hold on for a second. I'm going to play. This is making me mad now. Bex, Kaiser, and Birkin, thank you very much. Oh, Guy Fong, look at that. We got ourselves a bus battle. A bus battle. Bus battle. Bus battle. Bus battle. Get your units in, Guy Fong. Bus battle. Bus battle. There it is. Let's see what we got. Let's go pick the right unit here. There it is. Looks like an archer is good. So, but again, any units you got, drop them in. It is a bus battle. Bus battle. There it is. So, hold on for a second, folks. So, there you go. They played Anchor against Charlotte. We have no other choice, it seems. Okay. Oh, okay. Because what we were thinking, like we in the Cavalry land, we were thinking that they were going to play Giansopoulos against Charlotte. But if they played Anchor against Charlotte, surely they're not going to throw a 17-year-old. They're not going to throw a 17-year-old kid at a team that's beaten them before. A CPL team that's beaten them before? I feel insulted. As a Cavalry supporter, I feel insulted. I'm quite insulted by this. Are you going to throw us? Do you think us so badly? Do you think us that we're going to just be an easy W? That you're going to throw Max, a 17-year-old keeper at us? I really hope that we teach Vancouver a lesson now. I hope we teach the Whitecaps a lesson. Don't screw with the Cavalry. Do not screw with the Cavalry. Especially not with the... Because trust me, I'm sure the supporters have probably heard about it already. I haven't even checked the supporters group yet. I'm guessing they're going to be angry. That's going to fire up the players as well too. Just because we're in a different, a lower standard league, doesn't mean you should be doing that. So that kind of pissed me off. Had phone call. What was in that? Aronia. This was what was in the white. This was what was in the white rice cooker earlier. I'm actually just reducing the sauce right now. So, and also kind of just getting rid of so kind of letting the oil kind of fry some of our aromatics and also the beef a little to get it nice and dry. So this is beef. So this is cinnamon, star anise, lemongrass, lime leaf, and also our rendang paste. So that had finger root, galangal, garlic, shallot, ginger, all together as well too. So, all right, folks, hold on for a second. Yes, so you can see right now. You can see the oil is becoming a little bit more prevalent right now, which is a great sign. So this is going to continue. So this is going to continue to reduce as well too here. So what is purple stuff? Sorry, which one was the purple? So you mean this one? So this is this the purple thing you're talking about? That's cinnamon. That's just a couple sticks of cinnamon. I'm just gonna low this. I'm gonna kind of crank down the heat just a little bit here. So yeah. Traditionally, this is what's supposed to happen: is the oil as the coconut oil as the coconut fat as it continues to as the coconut milk solids kind of cook. So as it kind of browns up a little bit, so this is going to turn a little bit more brown than this is going to turn more like a dark amber brown. So as the oil kind of continues to heat up, it's going to brown up our aromatics and also brown the beef just a little bit, and also going to start reducing the sauce as well too here. So actually, I probably shouldn't cover this too much. So I do want to make sure that this is I think as well too. So cinnamon, I'm amazed. Yeah, these are full sticks of cinnamon. These are full sticks of cinnamon right here. I'm just going to turn on the. Whew, this guy's going to be powerful. Look at that. Oh, I've actually never turned on a new hood vent just yet, and it is powerful. I hope you can still hear. Guy phone, if you can, please of course let me know if you can still hear me as well too. So, right. I'm also going to check the battery on our thing as well too here. Okay, I'm still in the green here, so that should be fine. Hoju, actually, I don't think it's an insult. Oh, yeah, other keepers on the roof from another video or something. That's true. But again, Hoju, again, I know you're just right back, but still feels like they're kind of, still kind of feels like an insult though, right? So it's just like, hey, like, are you taking us seriously here or you're not? So, all right, hold on, guy. I'm just going to get a few things back into the freezer here. So. We get our lime and our lemongrass back in the freezer. Oh yeah! All right, folks. I'm just gonna also drop the lemongrass back into the freezer here. Actually, wait, hold on. I do need one stick here. We're gonna need to do that for our rice a little bit later. So I am gonna be making a coke. I'm gonna make a little bit of a coke. I'm gonna make a little bit of a quick lemongrass rice here. So that's gonna be That's going to go with our beef here. So that is going to be cooked in a rice cooker. So, all right, hold on for a second. I'm just going to check on our cake while we're at it as well too. So, I know we do have a few things going on as well too here. So, oh dang. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. All right, guys. Hold on for a second. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. cheesecake. There you go. Sci-Fair, good morning. What sushi will I cook? I'll be making almost like an onigiri. It's not more like sushi. It's more like going to be like an onigiri. Also, Jay says, "Wow, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Good to see you. How are you? How's your day? And what's your favorite kitchen hack?" Exclamation mark 818. Also, Sci-Fair 早晨，早晨，今日好嘛？而家我哋喺度整緊人檔，係即係啲飯煲人檔。不過而家就係用個平板鍋，即係用呢個鍋嚟做，即係整乾啲水。Okay, hold on a second. And yes, our beef is actually our beef is already nice and tender already, so that's good. You just need to make sure all of this all this sauce right here is nicely reduced, and the oil comes out as well too. So there you go. Yeah, yeah. I was kind of hoping for something puffier though. All right. Yeah, it's kind of. Yep. The flavor is good though. The flavor of it is very good. Looks like steam that cake. Yeah. Yeah, it's Sci-Fi 我係頭先係用即係飯煲嚟整呢個蛋糕嘅。不過唔知道點解就可能失手咗少少，可能開得太耐，所以就底就窿咗，頂就唔夠發。So yeah, so 街坊 again, but I'm sure 街坊, like I said, this is my first time making this here. So 街坊 again, not exactly going to be there. I think they did lose a lot of it. It would have to. It definitely would have to. But yeah, I don't know why. I'm probably going to have to. I'm probably going to need to do a little deep dive on this too, but I'm sure yeah. I think the biggest thing is that Guy Fong. It's just tall in the back as well too here. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Guy Fong. I thought this was going to be work out. I thought this would be a lot easier, but clearly it's not as well. So, but you know what, Guy Fong? This is still our first attempt. I'm not really going to get too mad about that as well too here. So, all right, Guy Fong, let's get back to our thing as well too here. So, yeah, Jay, that was the cheesecake. That was the cheesecake. It's burnt on the bottom, and yeah, it's burnt on the bottom and just flat as well too. It is. So yeah, so that's cheesecake. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, it will need. Oh yes, the stew actually will need to lose a lot more of the liquid here. Yes, absolutely. So, but I have it on pretty medium high heat. This will lose a lot of liquid very quickly here. So, yeah. And a lot of this liquid is also oil too. So there you go. Yeah. Mexis, it is. But I was kind of hoping for it to be a fluffy and not burnt bottom. That would probably have been a lot better, but you know what I mean, right? So, all right, so. But anyway, Guy Fong, today is a bit of a challenge day. So, we're not expecting, we're definitely not expecting everything to be perfect, but things like these do happen. So, you know, we'll just have to unfortunately learn to live with it, my friends. So, again. But we will try again. We will try again. We will try again eventually, and next time we'll do a little bit better as well too. So there we go. So let's see here. So cinnamon, I'm amazed. Absolutely. Let's take a look here. So cheesecake. Is that the cheesecake? Yeah. Is that cast iron? More. Davenport. It does not need more. Oh my God. There it is. I could not agree more. Yeah. No. Oh no, this is just a non-stick pan. This is just a regular non-stick pan. So this is definitely not cast iron here. So but you can, but again, so we're gonna need to probably, again, we have a little bit of time, so we can probably, I'm just gonna kind of crank it up just a little bit more. I'm gonna probably change it to medium-high heat. I'm just gonna let this, I'm probably just gonna let that, also gonna let this simmer, I'm gonna let this kind of cook uncovered, so that it can have a little bit more time here. So also we'll be giving it a little bit more stir as we go along, so that so that this is not going to, this is not going to stick on the bottom here. So we don't want to, I definitely don't want this to stick to the bottom here. So this is about a medium, so about medium-high heat, about 6 on a 6 on our stove here. So, all right, give it a little stir here, and already. Okay, hold on a second. I'm actually going to take a quick taste of this here. Okay. Beef looks good though. Give it a nice taste. Yeah. Oh yeah. The meat's nice and tender. Definitely needs a little bit more cooking. You need some of those dried cigarette size. Yeah. Remember, cinnamon sticks are dried, right? So when you add more, and you get liquid back into it and drive out the flavor oils, that's when they become a little bit more, they become kind of back to their original shape, right? So. Oh man, there it is, folks. So non-stick. Yeah, it's a non-stick as well too. So yeah. So you want me to heat ender? This is rendang. I have made it before. I have never made it in a rice cooker though. So this is a part of a heat ender. This is from a. This is rendang that was started in a rice cooker here. So I feel like this is actually no. I was already going to throw in the rest of my coconut cream, but I'm not going to do that. I do want to kind of get it. Kind of do want to make sure that the spices fry up a little bit more here. So yeah, colors are a little bit more beige than I like, but again, a little bit more fry should be fine here as well too. So right then it looks. Oh, rubbing is always going to look. This definitely doesn't look the greatest. It's going to look better than it tastes. It's going to taste better than it looks. But again, we'll let that wait for a little bit. We'll probably let that sit for about another 10-15 minutes or so at about medium-high heat. A lot of water is starting to come off of this one too. So, and yeah, a lot of these bubbles are almost the oil as well too here. Rendang is up. Yes, is that beef in there? Rendang, it is beef in there. And also, Jane, we started it in a rice cooker. So this is just again, I could have left it on a rice cooker, but again, I also didn't want to burn out a rice cooker, so that's why I'm going to be I'm actually reducing the sauce in the pot, well, in the stove top here. So also, Jane, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How's your day? And we love Jane. Jane. We say, hey, it's Jane Henry. Jane. Also, mods in my maid. Can I get a shout out for Jane Henry, please? Another amazing food and drink streamer. One of our mods. Amazing individual. Guy phone. Please, of course, give her a follow as well too. So, hold on a second, folks. I'm just going to adjust our camera. Just quick a little down here, and also give our fat a little, give our rendang a little stir. It's looking nice. A lot of the liquid is gone. Do want to make sure that the oil is a little bit more dominant as well too. So there you go. Yeah, Oronia, the liquid is going very quick now. Yeah, the liquid is going very quick. So again, we've been kind of cranking it down. We've cranked it down just a little bit. Probably to about medium-high heat again. So once it's on medium-high heat, and yeah, and a lot of this is going to be oil as well too. So a lot of this is oil. So right now, literally, as the oil continues to separate, it is going to start forming into a the frying process is going to start beginning as well too. So rendang's looking tasty. Yeah, semi-pressure jules, it's looking really good as well too. So there we go. Eyes up, aloha. Also, Chef Peanut, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. Also, did we give a shout out for Peanut as well too? I think we're successfully working from home today, so I get to watch you for a bit. Ooh, Jane, perfect. Yeah, good to see you. How have you been, by the way? And also, folks, if you're just coming in, our question today is, what's your favorite kind of, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in. Good to see you. Also, Athena Cat, welcome in. How are you doing today as well too, my friend? How are you? How's your day? And also, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in. I can put up a Oronia. Pants are overrated. If you're at home, pants are totally overrated, my friends. So, again, great to see you. Welcome in, my friends. We're going to be cooking today. Wait, Jane, what are you making tonight? Ooh, tell us what are you making today. Ooh, and also, when are you doing it as well too? So, hold on, Guy-Fong, hold on a second. Oh, Henry and Guy-Fong, folks. Jane Henry and Chef Peanut are two of my great friends here. Please, rubbing, I have not. That's the thing, I have never, actually I'm not a big fan of carrot cake. And folks, if you have not followed Peanut or Jane Henry yet, please, of course, do so. Amazing individuals as well, too. So, I'm going to be keeping my eye on my rendang as well, too, here. So, okay, yep. So, I'm probably going to start turning down the heat just a little bit here. The oil is starting to kind of I'm getting a little sticking here, so which is probably not the greatest sign here. So, I do want to slow it. I think most of the water is gone now, so I can actually already sense that the beef is starting to also fall apart on us as well too. So, but you can see, Guy Fonks again from earlier, where you can see there was like a lot of like pools of oil earlier. Yeah, well, a lot of liquid earlier. A lot of that liquid is now gone as well too. So, OSU ball cap. Oh man, I love the rubbing. You know what? That's probably a good thing for us to look into. I actually had that's a good point, rubbing. I actually had a chat with one of my coworkers who absolutely loves carrot cake. But when I told him I absolutely did not like it, actually, wait, I've had it, but I've never really liked it. She was like so offended. She was like so offended. It was like, well, like, why don't you like it? Why don't you like it? I just don't like it. So maybe that's something that we can probably do in the sometime in the near future. We're gonna try to find a recipe of carrot cake that I will like. So unless maybe one of you might have the winning recipe. I don't know. Maybe so. We can look at recipes, and we can also workshop recipes that would be good as well too. So. My best food had is a Hawaiian butter mochi. Wait. Butter mochi. Wait. I think I know that one. I just can't remember exactly what was in it. It's rice flour and butter, right? And then I think coconut milk, I think? I'm trying to remember as well too, right? So, all right, Kevin, look at that here. Look, and you can see. And you'll probably also notice that we don't have a lot of fat in this. I'm actually kind of okay with that. Actually, no, I'm probably just going to drop the rest of our coconut cream in here. So we'll probably just drop a little bit more of the last of our coconut cream. Just going to mix that in here. And hopefully that will melt, and that will also, once it melts, it's going to kind of add a little bit more fat to our pot here. I'm just going to turn that back up to medium. Yeah, so I could also have done this in a pressure cooker, but again, if I did this in a pressure cooker, that would probably just it will burn very quickly. So we definitely do not want to do that here. So here it is, just a little bit here. I put raisins in it. Live at ruins it. Have you ever made spicy cornbread? Spicy cornbread, I have. I have made it. I have never made it on stream though. Rubbing. I do a very nice. Very cakey jalapeno cornbread using cream corn. I do have the recipe somewhere. I'll probably will end up making that if we make something like smoked ribs or something like that. So, or like char siu smoked ribs. Oh, dang. That's a great idea. A char siu cornbread sandwich. Dang, that would actually be really good. Like a Chinese roast pork cornbread sandwich. That'd be so good with a raisin fan. Do not pretty much everything else. Yeah, Oronia, I'm not a big fan of raisins. Period. I do not like grapes or period. I'm not a big fan of grapes. I'll drink wine, but grapes? No, 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 not at all. Oh God. Oh man, guys, I really wish you could smell the flavor of this. It smells amazing. Oh, the toasty coconut of this is amazing. Joshua, we're making something called rendang. We started it in a rice cooker. I'm just reducing the water in the. We're just reducing the liquid and drying it up on our stovetop right now here. So, because if we left it in our rice cooker, it'd probably be another couple more hours as well too. And fortunately, I'm getting a little hungry as well too, so I can eat all trail mix. Trail mix. Wow. When was the last time I ever had trail mix? I actually don't even remember the last time I had trail mix. Might have been. I think the last time I had trail mix was probably when I was in Scouts. So I actually have not made trail mix in a while. So maybe that could be a good thing for us to look at as well too. So there we go. Make a barbecue type dinner with a good salad. Ooh, a barbecue type dinner. If you have some pork, I would always push for char siu. So if you could do a Chinese barbecue sole, maybe. Hashtag just saying, Jane. Chinese barbecue sole. Char siu marinated pork butt. Or char siu marinated pork butt with cornbread. I was about pork belly. I did say pork. I wasn't thinking pork belly. I was thinking pork butt. But pork belly is good. Although I don't know how much time you have as well too, right? So crispy skin pork belly is so hard to pull off in a couple hours though. I've never been able to do it because you can never dry the skin in fast enough as well too. So which is a big shame. So all right, guys, we're gonna give this a little. Probably just gonna give it a little stir here. So. All right, we're going to leave this for a second here. Chinese salads as well too. So, Jane, if you're looking for something that's going to kill the if you're looking for salad that's really kind of going to kind of cut down on the fat, I would probably say a sesame cucumber salad is probably your best choice. Actually, although of course sesame is kind of pretty rich on its own as well too, right? So. I don't know how well that works, but I would highly recommend I would probably say a sesame cucumber salad. So, but that's just me though. Okay, let's see, I've got about 5 hours. I'm surprised you are leaving cinnamon. Oh no, seriously, the cinnamon, I will pull that out before the end. I do want to make sure that it has all the flavors. I do want to make sure all the flavors are the flavors have enough time to kind of get. So you can see a lot of these things. So actually, that's probably a good sign as well too. We could probably, I should probably pull that out as well too. So that's probably a good idea. You're probably right. Probably the herbs these herbs and spices have probably done their job. It's probably time for them to take their exit as well too. So I do see one piece of lemongrass. I do have another piece of our pandan. So we do have pandan. We have some. And yes, folks, if you don't have pandan, don't panic. That is okay. You don't absolutely have to add it. But lemongrass is definitely something that you cannot miss here. So, all right. I do also have our lime leaves. So I can pick out some of our lime leaves. Take out the cinnamon. So this one's really not so this piece right here. Good. There it is. So all of our spent spices. I do have some. I do believe I still have a star anise pot in here, but can't find it for some reason here. So we still have some star anise with some cloves, and we also have our this one too here. So
Oh, hello!
oh, I do see some pods here. So yeah, I think our star anise pods have kind of disintegrated on us over the course of the cooking here. So. Which is okay, but we'll let that kind of cook as well too here. So there we go. Rubbing is racing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Guy Fong clan. How are you? How's your day? And also, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Exclamation mark 818. Your teeth will find it eventually. Oh, Bex. Now that you remind me, yes, I remember that. Oh, jeez. All right, again, Guy Fong. I think it's probably a good time for us to put a new prediction here. So. All right, Guy Fong. Earlier we did a poll here, but again, Guy Fong, we still have a few more minutes here. We still have a little bit of cooking still left here. Well, let's actually do one more. Let's do another. Let's do another trivia. Let's do another trivia question here. So, again, since we're making a lot of Indonesian food here today, let's see. All right, I think All right, Guy Fong. Again, folks, if you want to enter this, this is a. There it is. All right, Guy Fong, hold on for a second. We're gonna. So, folks, I'm just gonna quickly start a quick little. I'm going to quickly start another little question here, so y'all, if you're interested, and also let me see here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's see here. I do see someone here. What if I do panic? Screaming. There it is. Had leftover cucumber, sir. Yes, Jane. The cucumbers. Also, Babs, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. How have you been, my friend? How are you? How's your day? Also, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Exclamation mark. And always, panic! Also, Katie Cooper Butlin, do not lick screen. We had a conversation about this yesterday. Do not lick screen. It is not vegan. Also not delicious. So, Katie Cooper Butlin, how are you doing today? Good to see you. How are you? How's your day? And also, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Also, please do not lick screens in front of children. Never! Also, folks, if I may, can I get a shout out for the Practical Escapist, please? So, also, vegan cabin core, amazing food and drink streamer, who also licks screens, unfortunately. Unfortunately licks screens! And, but please, of course, check her out as well, too. There you go. Also, Rubbing, thank you very much. You, BLTs and cukes. Wait, cukes instead of tomato? Of lettuce? I've never thought about that, though, right now. Thank you very much. Yeah, never iceberg lettuce. Ugh. Iceberg lettuce is gross. I'm not going to lie. It is very gross, and I personally don't like it as well, too. So, there we go. Hate today. No raisin, no icebergitis. I know. Yeah. Iceberg lettuce has its purpose, but I wouldn't exactly. But I'm definitely a no raisins kind of guy myself as well, too. So, there we go. Also, Guy Fong, we do have our Stream Raider battle, so if you'd like to play, exclamation mark SR, let's go get that started right away. Let me just go catch back up on chat as well, too. Again, Guy Fong, if I miss you, I do apologize. Favorite kitchen is coconut oil, cocoa powder, chalk. Wait, you can do coconut oil and coconut powder? Really? Okay, hold on. Have to be careful with sesame oil. Really powerful and overwhelm the whole thing. I'm doing this a number of times. Yeah, add sesame oil. Yeah, be very careful with sesame oil. And especially toasted sesame oil. Very, very careful. You got to be very careful with that too. So, okay. I think that curry's looking good here. Oh, God, I cannot wait to show you what the curry looks like right now here. Some of the beef has had a little bit of time to caramelize, but I am going to show you what it looks like in a few minutes here. Oh, the dark amber brown color is kind of coming in here right now. Oh, it smells so good too. Oh, God. A little bit of caramelization. Not a lot of fat left over, which is a great sign. There it is. All right, there it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Boss battle is good. Let's continue on. Kaiser, Von Manstein, and Bex, thank you very much. There it is. All right, let's start a new map. If you like to play, !SR. I'll kick back up and chat in a few minutes here. Also, Katie, how are you doing today? How are you feeling, by the way? Hoping you're feeling well, my friend. I heard that you were not feeling well the last couple days, so hoping you are doing well, my friend. All right, there we go, folks. At Sesame, you're white, but one of my favorite flavors. Did you see my hack? I'm gonna look for it, folks. Just give me a second here. Sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil and salt and pepper over cucumbers, and also a little bit chili oil too. Yes. Also throw in some tahini if you have it too. A little bit of tahini. Let me just go find it. So just give me a second here. Pork belly, make a barbecue type dinner. Not a fan of raisin cookies. Love carrot cake, can't eat it. Wait, putting tomato paste in a Ziploc bag and freezing it flat using a chopstick gently presentation so I can break off section. The right front is not really. Wait. Oh my God, James, seriously? I know how to flatten tomato paste, but never thought about using chopsticks to get indentations. That is genius. That is absolute genius. I am not kidding. That is absolute genius, folks. Oh, and Guy Fong, look at that. Look at this curry right here. Look at it right here. Oh, again, I've already killed the heat. Oh man, oh, it smells so good right now. This smells so good right now. I'm gonna kill the heat here. I'm gonna kill the fan here, so you can possibly hear me here. But Guy Fong, look at this curry. All right, hold on for a second. I'm just gonna get you a little closer look of this bad boy here. There it is. Oh, hold on for a second. Let's get that nice look for you. There it is. Look at that. Look at the beautiness of this here. There it is. Oh, look at that. It's gonna get a little bit more light in here. Let it be light. All right, Guy Fong. What? For those of you who've had rendang before, Guy Fong, what do you think of the color? Oh man, I love it. Oh, the color looks beautiful, by the way, as well too. So there it is. Some really good sesame oil, but you really need so little. Yeah, Oronia, you do not need a lot. Absolutely not. Yes, the first time I actually made a sesame dressing using sesame oil, yeah, the first time I made it, my mom was like, "Oh, you used way too much sesame oil." I'm like, "Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it." So I definitely knew I was using a lot more as well too. So there you go. I think it was stir fries here. Honestly, I wouldn't even use sesame oil for my stir fries. I would see if you are looking to season it with a little bit, that's okay. But honestly, I usually don't use sesame oil for my stir fries as well too. So there you go. Tender. Oh yeah, it's very tender. Ooh, actually, speaking of which, let's actually test out the tenderness of this too. So let's go find myself a fork. Let's go take a look here. So, all right, are we ready? Let's go take a look here. Y'all probably can't see that as well too, but let me do this again here. Let's get a nice little empty spot in the middle. But Guy Fong, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That, I think, Guy Fong, is nice and fork tender. So, I mean, it should be falling apart. It could be a little bit more falling apart. Flavor's a little flat. Probably does need a little salt though. Definitely needs a little bit more salt here. Probably about a pinch of salt. Another pinch of sugar. So kind of balance it out. That should be fine. And it's going to also change our thing. There you go, folks. I like the proper amount is the whole thing. We're talking a little bit. Oh yeah, a little pop of flavor should be absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, folks. I'm just going to make sure that the thing is here. Oh yeah, this is nice and tender, Guy Fong. I'm actually super excited for this here. So let me see here. So Guy Fong, let's see what y'all predicting him. So, and also, folks, we do have a bit of a. So we do have our question, our trivia question right now. So if you're interested, that is available to put some what's it called questions. To put some of your channel points on the line here. So there it is, Guy Fong. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. So it's nice and tender. I'm gonna let this kind of cook out for. I'm gonna let this cook out for a little bit long. I'm gonna let this kind of sit for a little bit before we serve it. While we do that, though, we're gonna make some rice, and also we're gonna start getting our. We're also gonna get some of our shrimp packets ready to go as well too here. So which means we're gonna need to get some banana leaves here. So yes, we're gonna be making some shrimp onigiri to start our afternoon here. So, all right, let's go get this here. So I'm just gonna grab a couple banana leaves here. All right, where do we begin here? I just need a little seam here. So, all right, I think probably one good sheet here probably should be fine. So, never seen these before. This is banana leaf, so I'm just going to, or jiu yip as we call it in Cantonese. I'm just gonna take about. Okay, I think this is probably. Okay, I think we should probably have enough here. All right. Okay, I'm probably just going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have 3 pieces. And let's see here. That's just going to take a little bit more here. I'm probably going to do about 5. Do about 5 pieces here. So, all right, there it is. Actually, no. I'll be just going to take a little bit more here. So, okay. All right, I think this should be fine here. So. Might as well have more than enough than more, a little bit more than not enough here. So, all right, there it is. So, we have a little bit of banana leaf. Again, if you don't have banana leaf, just parchment should be more than fine. But if you can find, if you do have banana leaves at your local Asian grocery store, get it. Wrap your rice in it. Trust me, it's gonna be great as well too here. So, all right. So, oh y'all, there you go. So, not a problem to Southeast Asia. Thank you very much. There you go. Also, wait, hold on. Did I give a shout out already? Hold on, tender. Curry got dark. Yeah, the curry got really dark here. Yes, absolutely. But that's exactly what we're looking for, though. That's exactly what we're looking for, and that's what we want as well too. So there we go. Nice and tender, a little flavor, proper amount. Okay, and also, and again, Katie, the screen licker. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Hoping you're well, my friend. Let me just get back on chat as well too. Hey, Babs, that's a great idea. I pour and sometimes it goes bad as well too. Yeah. So Bella Dolly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Guy Fong Clan. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. So, all right, folks. So we are just about to get our quote unquote our sushi ready to go here. So let me just get my camera ready to go here. So because we are going to be so we're going to take a little bit of previously cooked shrimp, and we're going to make some. Again, I did say sushi. I probably should have said onigiri, but. Again, so my bad on that one as well. So, okay, I think our shrimp is looking good. So I'm gonna grab that. I do have my sheets of. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Hold on, folks. I just tripped over my cord here. So that wasn't supposed to be. That wasn't supposed to happen. And I think I might have lost. Oh, wait, hold on. Where did my shrimp go? Did I lose a? Uh-oh. I think I lost one of my shrimp here. Oh no. I do apologize. Hold on for a second. I just need to find a shrimp here. I must have lost one here. I've lost one of my shrimp. Dang it. I just took out one. I took out 5 shrimp and now I've lost one here. Dang it. So I tripped over my cord. Okay. So a second. They're still fine. They're still fine. They're not. I found them right away, but I can't find the 5th one right now here, which is kind of worrying me right now here. So, okay, all right. Shrimp, missing shrimp, everybody. There you go, folks. It's a very strong flavor, might not ruin this, but yeah, exactly. Shrimp escape, yeah. The shrimp has gone rogue. Shrimp escapee. I know. Where did it go? Where did that 5th shrimp go? Oh, it's probably somewhere in this trajectory here. So I'm actually kind of thinking. I was actually just tripping. I was coming out this way as well too. So, there we go. There we go. Okay. Also, hey, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Okay. Cypher. I know. It's like, where did it go? Dang it. Where could it have gone? Oh man, this is gonna bother me for a while, Guy Farm. It's gonna be I'm gonna see if I can. That's okay, Guy Farm. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Hopefully not in next 3 weeks or something like that when the weather gets a little bit hot. Little shrimp piece here. Oh yeah, so these are beautifully fresh. These are freshly made. These are cooked shrimp. I usually don't use cooked shrimp because, again, I do prefer raw shrimp. But if, again, when you're kind of pressed for time, you kind of have to just go with whatever you have as well too, right? So, all right, let's see. Then where do my scramps go here? So, and of course we didn't. And yes, I would probably feel a little bit better if this shrimp actually. You could actually see me trip on the shrimp as well too, but all right, that's okay, Geffen. We'll probably figure it out a little bit later here. So, all right, I'm just gonna give the shrimp a little bit of chop here. There we go. Yep. There we go. Trigonometry comes in handy. Wait, how would you cook the shrimp if they were raw? Bex, if I were to cook the shrimp, I would probably just poach them gently. So probably like cook, have some boiling water. Seasoned boiling water, little salt, or if you would like to do it like they do it at a restaurant, at a Japanese restaurant, you can do a. You can actually boil a little bit. So you can bring it to boil a little bit of sake and mirin. So a little combination of sake and mirin, and then you can just do that and just. A little bit of sake, a little bit, probably about a cup of sake and about a cup of mirin. That's if you're like only poaching a couple like probably say like not large shrimp. And then just probably just let it. So kill the heat once it comes to boil. Drop your shrimp in, let it sit for 60 seconds, cool it off, and you should be fine as well too. So these are. So I've never sake. Oronya, sake is something that I know a lot of people have not had. That's okay. It's kind of like soju. I know soju is a big thing in Koreans, in Korean drinking. I know a lot of people haven't had that as well too. But word of warning: if you ever try sake, if you ever try soju, please be careful. One bottle. Like it's super sweet, so again, that might not be. That's probably one of the big things that people get really turned off by. It can be very sweet, but if you're a big fan of sweet drinks, yeah, it sneaks up on you. It really truly sneaks up on you, and it will get you. So be very careful with that as well too. So there you go. And bucket list. Oh yeah, sake, and don't. And again, if you are gonna have sake, don't get the don't try the cheap stuff. Go for the expensive stuff. So, hold on a second. I'm just going to combine these little shrimpies with a little bit of sambal. There you go. Moon soju. Lucky Peters. I don't think I've had moon soju before. My favorite, my favorite soju is chumcharum with calamansi. Yes, calamansi soju. I crap you not. It is calamansi flavored soju. It is so good. It is incredible. I absolutely love it. And if I had too much of it, if I had like a whole case of it, I probably would finish it in a night. Because it's just that good. It is truly that good. All right, folks, hold on a second. So right now we're just going to start by, we're making our quote unquote sushi here. But actually, before we start though, what will happen is we're going to start snacking on that. And then we'll build a few of these, get that snacking, and then after that we're going to get our rice started so that we can have our main course here this evening. So this afternoon here. So cucumber sake with rice. What's the rest of it? Bex, that is sambal. So that's sambal olik, which is kind of like a like a chili garlic paste. So it gives a little bit of seasoning to the rice and kind of gets a little bit of the rice here. So again, this rice is not been seasoned with vinegar. So I didn't season this with vinegar. So this is a. Mom, do you want shrimp onigiri? Oh, my mom's. I don't think my mom heard me here. So, but that's okay. It's okay. So, all right, folks. Probably a few more pieces here. So just a little rice. And actually, just make sure this kind of wraps up here. So, again, if I've done this right, this should kind of roll into this should roll in here. So, really hoping this works here. So this is what we call lemper. 老豆識唔識蝦飯團啊 ？OK， 咁我而家整先啦。OK， have coffee, bye. All right, folks. So just gonna give this a little roll. We're gonna tighten it up just a little bit. I don't want to overly tighten here, and we're already losing some rice here. That's okay. Take a little sheet. Honestly, yeah. So let me just quickly gonna trim that here. There we go. Of hot sake. Ooh, Jules, you like hot sake? Really? Okay. All right. So there it is. So kind of nice little roll here. So there's a little bit of shrimp in there. A little bit of shrimp. A little bit of sticky rice, or sushi rice. I'm actually going to kind of stab this up here. So I'm going to kind of give this a nice stab because we are definitely not going to be done with this here. So we're going to be doing that. And probably just going to take this. I'm going to split this in half here. So we got about 2 sheets. So this is 1 piece of banana leaf. Also going to cut off the stem as well too here. So this is the part of the stem. Just going to kind of trim that off. And I think this probably will make about 8 of these here. So which is probably going to be a great sign as well too here. There we go. Sake hot, soju cold. I have a list now. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Lucky Peters, that's correct. Yes. Soju cold. Sake warm. I wouldn't call it hot. I wouldn't call it hot. Just nice and warm is probably more than enough. You don't want to boil it though. Oh God, you do not want to boil sake. Or especially some nice sake. Oh God. Actually, my personal favorite sake is called a Desai 23. It's out of a brewery in Western Japan. Oh God, if you boil that stuff, all the beautiful flavors are gone. And oh, that would make me so sad as well too. So, all right, folks, if you're just wondering what we're making right now, this is just our sushi, well, a quote-unquote sushi roll here. So, all right, I'm just going to kind of set apart here. Okay, I think I have about 3. And yes, it does look like we're not putting a lot of filling in here, but I assure you, this is more than enough here. So, all right, and also just give this a nice little press. And just give it a roll. So, okay, just going to tighten up. This is kind of like a sushi roll, except you can't eat the outer wrapping here, so it's okay. But you can see right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. So just gonna move. I know this is probably a little too much here. I think this is probably a little too much already here. So let's just give this a little trim. Just gonna trim off this here. All right. There it is. So perfect. So there you go. Oh yeah. So, and yes, folks, this rice was cooked in a rice cooker. So all this rice was cooked a little bit earlier as well too. So okay, sake. Oh, hey, DJ Beats, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. You had sake last night? What were you having it with? Also, DJ Beats, long time no see. How have you been, my friend? Oh, God, hold on for a second. I'm going to take a quick peek at this here. So, especially when I go to a Japanese restaurant, I always get hot sake with me. My partner drinks it sometimes too. Oh yeah. Maybe more pretty warm, but not boiling hot. Oh yeah. Jules, yeah. I know it's easy to say hot, but it's more of a warm. It's like, probably. Katarina Hihi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Gaifong clan. How are you doing today? Never mind on commercial. Oh, I'm sorry, Morg Mistress. Thank you very much. Haven't got it's good sake anyway. Wait. Actually, Katie, have you? I know you're vegan, but are you also gluten-free as well too? I don't think you're gluten-free because you. Also, Gaifong, if you have not checked out the Practical Escapist, Queen of Kabangor here on Twitch, some of the best breads you'll ever see. Literally, there's not a lot of good. There's a few good bakers here on Twitch. Donut King is one. The Practical Escapist is the other. And I say this with full conviction. Practical Escapist, Donut King, they're baking totally on the same level. Amazing individuals. Please, of course, check out the Practical Escapist. And yes, Donut King is more about donuts. But if you want bread, I also forgot to say, of course, Porter Hawk as well too. Porter Hawk and the Practical Escapist, amazing individuals. Especially if you love bread as well too. So, all right, folks, I'm just cooking a little trim here. We're right now. If you're just wondering if you're just coming in again, we're just building up some banana leaf wrapped sushi, shrimp sushi right now as well too. So absolutely. Do the banana leaves stay on the onigiri as it's cooking, or is it aided with the folding? Well, it's just to form the shape, but when we serve it, we're not gonna eat it. So, but there's a reason for this as well too. So, I mean, I could have just made this I could have just rolled this up like regular, and there would be no problems. But there's a reason for this. So I will show you why in a few moments here. So, and yes, we're gonna be eating a lot of rice this evening here. So it's gonna be a shocking amount of rice that we're gonna be eating. But hey, amazing. So I'm gonna be quite okay with this here. All right. Hell would be hell for me would be if there was no rice as well too. So, all right, hold on for a second. Let me see. Also perfect. Thank you. Also, Emily Bakes. Oh wait, I haven't seen Em in a while though. Kate. So I haven't seen her in a while though. So that's why I probably might have forgotten her. So yes, folks. Also please also check out Emily Bakes as well too. And I think Dana Cakes used to be on here as well too, but I actually haven't seen her in a while. But Cookie Decorator and also Sophia the Hobbit, but I also haven't seen her in a while too. So again, I have been off Twitch a lot. So I haven't been able to check out all other creators as well too. I feel really bad about that as well too. So plum sake, yeah, yeah, plum sake, yeah. The what was it? Shochikubai, I believe, is a plum sake. So all right, folks, hold on for a second. Just gonna get this here. There it is. I'm gonna make sure, of course, I pack the rice back in. Oh yeah. Rice is not very flavorful, but that's okay. Now, where's the rest of my toothpicks here? Dang it. I can't find my toothpicks here, Guy Fong. I'm losing everything again. I'm losing everything again, Guy Fong. Help me. Help me out. I'm losing my marbles again. All right. There it is. Okay. Give a nice little stab. Make sure that this is nice and sealed. So y'all wondering how we're doing right now? I'm going to be able to do about 2 more here. I'm just going to grab about 2 more. And I'm just going to give this a nice trim. I don't want to wrap. I do want this to be nice wrap, but again, I don't want it to be over wrapped as well too, right? So that would kind of suck. So and yes, if you don't have banana leaves, you can do it without it, but you can do it what we're about to do without it, but again, highly recommend you can get that as well too. So there you go. Dry crinkle, that's Christmas tree. I get that very rare for me to social on Twitch lately. Yes, social on Twitch lately as well too. So, wow. Well, Katie, I'm very glad that you've chosen to come out to hang out with us. So today, so yeah, so and we have a whole ton of amazing food and drink streamers here right now. So and a lot of them I'm very proud to call my friends. My biggest regret so far is I actually haven't had a chance to meet a lot of them, but I'm hoping that in the 2023, when I get to finally go to TwitchCon, I will be able to meet them in person. So, and also potentially collaborate with them in person as well too. So, I'm so excited for that though. So, but again, I gotta get my I gotta get my damn ass in gear as well too for that as well too. So there you go. Oh yeah, dry crisp, dry and crisp, yeah. Actually, now that I kind of think about it, actually, Ronya, now that I think about it. I'm wondering if there's a pear sake. I'm wondering if there's a pear sake. Pears are definitely not a big I don't believe Japanese are big into pears. They're big into apples. They're big into like citrus, cherries. But I think pears are more of a Chinese thing. I think the Chinese are more deeper into pears. So allegedly, according to my grandmother when I was growing up, pears are supposed to suppress cough. So it's a good cough suppressant. So that's, I believe that's in traditional Chinese medicine. Yeah, pears are more of a cough suppressant, a fruit for cough suppressant. So that's at least what I remember anyway. So I mean, my information might be a little bit out of date as well too. So all right, let's go grab this thing here. Tuck this in, make sure everything nice presses in. There we go, thank you very much. There's I am a rabbit hole. Oh, wait, there is a pear one? No flipping way, Oronia. Only good enough for nailed it, can be tasted, but will hurt your eyes. Hey, Mistress, I'm gonna say this right now. At the look at some, I mean, and Guy Fong, I know some of you are, again, if you haven't checked out our Discord yet, we have some amazing photos there. We are gonna look at some of them a little bit later. But Guy Fong, even if your food doesn't look like that, this is something that y'all have taught me. This is something that you have taught me. It doesn't matter how good, I mean, if it doesn't look good, but at the end of the day, it tastes amazing, you've already won. You've already won. So, unless of course something is burnt, then that's when the game is over. So, anytime anything is burnt, the game is over. That's when, when it's anything's charcoal crisp, unless it is a what's it called? Unless it is a Chicago rare steak, that's probably the only one time that would be the exception to that rule. But again, there's exception to every rule, and there's a rule for every exception. So, actually, a lawyer actually taught me that one. There's a rule, there's an exception to every rule, and there's a rule to every exception. A criminal lawyer actually taught me that recently. So I kind of look, if I look at it in the lens of food. So, I mean, hey, there's always an exception to a rule, but there's always rules to every exception, too. So, I'm gonna someone's phone. Wait, seriously, $1,800 for a bottle of sake? Holy shit, that's insane. Okay, that's a little bit beyond even what I'm willing to pay as well, too. So, and I love booze, but I don't think I'd be able to play that. I wouldn't be able to justify that amount. So, I mean, if you're even growing even if you were just growing the yuzu fruit of the yellow emperor, like the yuzu of the yellow emperor, I mean, I wouldn't pay $1,800 for that. Like if you have yuzu. If you're just offering me like a bottle of yuzu sake, made from the fruit of like the yellow emperor, yeah, I don't think I would be able to afford justify that cost as well too. So yeah, that's a little crazy. So I mean, and I'm saying this because I love sake as well too. So I mean, I'm a big fan of sake, but yeah, that's a little too much for me as well too. Also, folks, if you're just coming in, again, welcome in. My name is John Leung. Once upon a time, a guy who was on a Canadian version of an international cooking show. But today we are here on Twitch, making flavor dreams come true, smashing some stereotypes, and also putting some Asia in your mouth, just like what we're doing today with our rice cooker challenge. So, one part of our cake is already one part of it has already went belly up, or unfortunately our cheesecake was burnt and also didn't work out very well. So oopsie daisy on that. So we'll have to just have to be content with the other two courses, but we will try it again. But again, if you like what you see, please smash that follow button, join us on our Discord, and also continue the conversation with the rest of the Guy Fong. Guy Fong is a Cantonese word for neighbor, of course. So again, if you'd like to join us, just smash that follow button, follow us on Discord, follow me on socials. It's a great time as well too, so there you go. Also, Lucky Peters, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Guy Fong clan. Zankyo Super 7. Sake can get great, but so can bourbon. Ooh. I think I know, I think I can attest to that too. Mm-hmm. I have heard of some very expensive bourbons, so my personal favorite bourbon is, dang it, Basil Hayden. I'm actually a big fan of Basil Hayden. So that's my favorite. I have heard that it can be pretty pricey, pretty pricey though. So I think it's about like $80 or $90 a bottle, which is still pretty. Which it probably isn't a lot, but still it's still pretty significant, right? So, all right, guys, hold on a second. I know each one looks a little. I know each of these look a little bit more on the interesting shape side here. So, and yes, I didn't pack these very tight because I do want this rice to be a little bit more loose. So we're gonna let this sit, but in order for us to serve this, there is one thing that we will need to do, and that will involve fire. So we're gonna we're gonna get this on some fire because the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna torch these bad boys. Yeah, woo, baby. And I do hear the horn. Guy phone. Let me just go get the. So again, I'm gonna start the battle. I'm gonna grab our torch, and then we are going to. So while I'm grabbing the torch, we're gonna play the Stream Raider battle as well too. So let me get this onto a tray here. So this is a nice and safe from the board is nice and safe. All right, let me just go grab this here. I know my wrapping is can look a little atrocious, but that's okay. There it is. Okay. 46 unit. Blanton's board. Also, Sci-Fi. Not in the Bourbon world. That's not too pricey. Okay, so $90 is not like $80 US is not pricey then? No, okay. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let's take a look here. It's a big one. Oh yeah, Sci-Fi. We're not done just yet, but again, Sci-Fi 等多一陣間。呢個仲係未整完㗎。And yes, folks, I do also speak Cantonese. So, yes, I do speak Cantonese. So. Cantonese, English, Mandarin, a little bit of French, and those are the language I speak. If you do speaking, if you do use any other languages in the chat, French, English, Cantonese, and Mandarin are probably the written Cantonese and Mandarin are probably the best. So if I do suddenly start speaking other languages, it's more than likely going to be Cantonese. So, right. Hold on a second. We're going to get our torch. We're getting that battle going. There it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Looks like the battle has been won. Let me just go grab our torch. We're going to get our gas canister because we are going to torch this mother up. Oh, yeah. All right, perfect. Let's go pass up some prizes. Let's see what we got. All right, look at that. Okay, so we got 2 golds. Okay, semi-precious jewels and Becks. Thank you very much. Let's get that in. All right, let's get another one going. If you'd like to play, exclamation mark SR in our chat. And looks like our warrior is going to have to be the one again today. All right, let's get the vibe. I'm going to do the non-vibe on the side here. Fine, there it is, Guy Feng. Hold on for a second. Something drink hard alcohol, but we're going to do Lafroig. How do I pronounce that? Lafroig? I think, yeah. It's not hard alcohol, but I do. You know, Oronia, I'm also the same. I actually do not drink a lot of hard alcohols myself as well, too. So, George T. Stag is like $500? Oh my God. $500 bottle? Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, that would just be, wow. That's like literally lottery winning. That's like lotto win in kind of pricing. Oof, that's insane though. All right, guys, well, hold on a second. Just going to quickly adjust our camera here so y'all can see where we're doing here right now. This camera's a little bright here, so that's okay. Okay, I think y'all can see it. There we go, folks. Lafroig over Hardbag. I recently bought a bottle of Auchentoshan. It was good. Auchentoshan was good to me. So, again, it was like only like $45 Canadian. So, I bought it for my last, I think I bought it on my birthday a couple years ago. So, yeah. It was good, though. I don't think I've ever had Lafroig, though. Oh, hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Make sure to flick this on. All right, folks. All right, there it is. Let's go. All right, hold on a second. And all we're just going to do right now is we're going to char this mother up. And yes, I did put a toothpick in there. I'm just going to give these fresh little leaves a little toast here. Oh yeah, look at that. So this definitely gives a new meaning to this definitely gives a new meaning to the words toasted rice here. So. Oh yeah. All right, give this a little toast on the side. So There's going to be a little bit of smokiness to this. That's exactly what we're looking for. I do want to kind of let the rice let the banana leaves kind of impart a little bit of smokiness to this. And I do have a little corner of this that I do need to kind of get. Okay. I think that one looks good. There's a little smokiness. You can see a little smokiness coming off of that. A little bit of heat coming off. That's a great sign. I'm just going to move these off the side. Guy Fong, look at these here. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this right now. There you go, folks. Oh yeah. So Pappy von Winkle can be 5,000 bottle. Pappy von Winkle. Where does that come from? Like an investment? Yeah. Really, it's an investment. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So. My dad likes to, whenever he travels, my dad likes to buy Johnny Walker. Like bottles of like Johnny Walker Red or silver. He tells me apparently that the prices of that change as well too. So like I don't know if that's really a true case. Johnny Walker is such a commercial brand, honestly. I can't see it kind of being more, well, the pricing changing as it matures or vintages are good, but I'm sure it's kind of like wine or like champagne, which I'm a big fan of. Again, a lot of things that I really don't know about, and again, I'm pretty okay with admitting that there's a lot of things I don't know about, and that's okay. That's just means that we get a little bit more time to kind of spend and find out about these things as well too, right? So, from Kentucky. Oh, very nice. Right. Of course. Because wait, in Tennessee they call it whiskey, in Kentucky they call it bourbon, right? So, but it's definitely not the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's not the same thing here. So, yes, guy phone. Hold on for a second. Just going to let these. So again, this definitely isn't the same as putting these on a charcoal grill, but the smokiness and the burniness of the as we char this, this is going to impart some. This will impart some flavor here, which is a good sign here. So, all right, just gonna get a little bit more here. So it's gonna let the rice kind of the smokiness of the burning banana leaf is going to give us a beautiful flavor. Again, if we had charcoal, we had a charcoal fire, it would be even better. But again, beggars can't always be choosers. And yes, we will be working with a lot more charcoal fire in. Ouch! There we go. Whew. Almost burned myself here. Got to be careful. Lafroig and Nordbruggen from Iceland, Scotland. Oh, very nice. It depends on the barrel and other things that go into it. One bottle can be great, and then the other bottle from the same company can taste completely different. Yeah, I think I mean, it could even. I think it could even vary from in each bottle as well too, right? Like even one from the same cask, depending on where it's from as well too, right? So. Ooh, and actually, speaking of which, guy phone, we could probably do another question here as well too. So, because one thing for those of you who are not very familiar with soy sauce is when soy sauce is brewed, it's usually done in a massive vat. The stuff that's on the top and the stuff that is on the bottom are what you would call like light and dark soy. So my question would be, where does the light come from and where does the dark come from? Well, where does the light soy come from? So probably could put some points on that as well too. So hold on for a second, folks. All right, there it is. Look at that. There we go. This is probably going to be a quick little prediction here as well too. So again, looks like the correct answer is Hong Kong. So y'all got that right. Whoever just did that, you are going to be winning a lot of points here. So I'm going to get another one started here. Okay, there we go. Guy phone, hold on for a second. There it is. Let's get the let's give it a 10-minute prediction period as well too. So there it is, folks. It's the C and the angel shine. All bourbon are whiskeys, but not all whiskeys can be bourbons, if that makes sense. That does. I mean, bourbons are whiskeys. So I think whiskeys is kind of like the general, but bourbon has to be like from a certain area as well too, right? So it's a tiny island with basically nothing but distilleries. Wait, really? East Lake actually has nothing but breweries? That's sounds like heaven to me, my friends. That actually sounds like heaven to me. So, all right, folks, we're gonna let this again. We'll just have one more to char, and then after that, we're gonna have one more to char, and then after that, we're gonna let this sit, and we're gonna start some. We're gonna start some lemongrass. We're gonna start some lemongrass rice to go with our curry. And then we're going to enjoy this while we're waiting for the rice to cook so that we can enjoy some curry. And all that, while we're doing that, we're going to take a look at some of your Discord photos, your Discord food photos. Exclamation mark Discord if you haven't had a chance to join that as well too. So. Oh yeah, look at that. Char that mother up. Char these leaves. Get that kind of little smokiness that's going to come off of it. It's a big important part. We do want to make sure that this is nice and charred here. Actually, okay. All right, give it a little bit more char here. I don't want to burn this all through. I do still want to make sure that this is still able to wrap as well too, right? So there it is. So, look at that. There it is. So let some of that smoke go. And there it is, iPhone. So we can see a little bit of that, a little bit of smoke coming off. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah. And it's still kind of stayed pretty wrapped as well too. So there it is, Guy Fong. Look at that. We got ourselves again. Look at that as a. So we're gonna get that. Okay, there it is. So we got our shrimp rolls, our shrimp quote unquote sushi rolls are ready to go here. So we're gonna get that done. We're gonna get our rice started here as well too. So we're gonna get a little bit of rice, and I think we should be. I'm gonna move the curry off so y'all can see the rice being cooked here. Actually, probably just gonna use I'm actually not gonna start a third one here. I'm actually just gonna get our. Just going to get the new one started here. I'm just going to get the. I'm just going to get a new pot started as well too. So there you go. Let me take a look here. So, okay, Islay has all the distilleries over there. Drank scotch. So, slowly drain the bottle and fill with water as soon as pissed off. Oh man! Oh man, dude! Did you really do that? That's amazing, by the way. That's actually kind of funny in a way as well too. So, hold on, folks. We're just going to need to quickly refresh our camera here. So again, our camera seems like I did forget to refresh our camera when I stepped on the cord, and that probably doesn't help very well. So there it is. So folks, perfect. So make sure we have the rice cooker going. Just gonna make sure that this is it's actually at a good angle here. So hold on for a second. So folks, yes, I do adjust the angles a little bit more so y'all can see everything. So there it is. All right, I'm probably going to do about 1 cup. I'm probably just going to do about 1 cup of rice here. This is just going to be enough for myself. I'm not going to make a lot. Just going to, and yes, I'm going to give my rice a little bit of a quick little rinse, and we should be fine. All right, so, and folks, if you haven't judged your photos in yet, we are going to be taking a look at those in a few minutes here. So, all right, just going to give it a little bit of wash of our rice. Put that in. Okay. There it is. I'm just gonna actually use a little bit of our coconut cream here. Just gonna get a little bit of that off. Ah, geez Louise, that's a little too much water here. All right, there it is, folks. So I'm just gonna give the rice just one more wash here, one more rinse here. There it is. Okay, there it is, folks. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, no. There it is. All right, get a little bit of get a little bit of our coconut. I'm just going to use the rest of our the scrapings of our coconut cream on top. It should be fine. And just a little bit of water. Just going to get a little water in here. That should be fine. Just put this in here. Grab my stick of lemongrass. And also, did I actually put my pandan away? I hope I did not. Oh, that's okay. Well, again, probably should go grab some pandan as well too. So Lucky. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Lucky. Have a great night. Take care. Thank you so much for coming by. And also, folks, we're just gonna also grab a few other things while we're at it here. So okay. All right, our curry is good to go. So our curry is to go. I just need to get a few more things for our rice. I just need to get go quickly grab our piece of another piece of our pandan leaf, and we should be fine here. So, all right, let's go with this here. Actually, no, I'm probably just going to also grab a little bit of banana leaf here. So I'm just going to get a small sheet of banana leaf so that I can serve it. Now, of course, if I can find my where did I put my pandan leaf here? Which would suck if I actually didn't have it. Oh, there it is. I found it. So I'm just going to grab one more thing. I'm just down in my freezer here right now, just grabbing one more thing, and we should be good. Also, okay, I think that looks good. Perfect. So one more piece of banana leaf. I'm just going to use that as our... Okay, there it is. Just going to put that back into our bag, grab our thing, and we're going to start cooking our rice, and then we're going to start enjoying our quote-unquote, our first course here. Okay. Yes. All right. Got ourselves a leaf, and gonna get the lid. Where's my rice cooker lid here? It's kind of important if I actually can find it here, and get that. Oh, there it is. Let's get that on. Perfect. If I can find my lid here, where the heck I actually put it here? Oh, I found it. Perfect. Get the little bit of water, a little bit of coconut cream, a little bit of lemongrass, and a little bit of our pandan leaf. If you don't have it, that's okay. Don't worry about it. So, okay. I probably, okay. I think we got it. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, what the hell is scotch? Ray, is that what your dad said? Like, what the hell's wrong with the scotch? Oh man, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's so bad yet so hilarious at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh. But that's actually pretty funny though. I mean, that would probably be a great YouTube prank though too. I feel like that would also be a really great YouTube prank. So swapping a bottle of, dang it, what's it called? Swapping someone's scotch with brown water or something like that. So, and swapping their entire collection with that. That would be so bad. They'd be so mad too. I know. I'm trolling. I'm probably trolling right now as well too. So, it probably would be so bad. So, again, only do that to people who you will either never see again or are very good sports about that as well too. So, it was so bad. Yeah, I can totally see that though too. Also, folks, if you're just coming in, again, welcome in. So far we've got some pretty cool hacks so far. And yes, one of them was with the chocolate and cocoa powder and cocoa powder and chocolate, and also freezing tomato paste in little in a flat bag, and then also dividing it into portions before you put it into the freezer. That's so cool as well too. So again, a lot of cool stuff by the way as well too. All right. Speaking of which, and folks, I'm just gonna also get as we actually kind of sitting down here, we're just gonna also. Okay, again, our rice is just cooking. That's probably gonna be about about 25 to about 30 minutes here. That's okay. While we're actually doing that though, this is a good time for us to kind of take a look at some of your photos here. So, again, folks, the photos we're looking at will be on our Discord, !Discord. And if you have any photos of honestly, we mostly take a look at your your food photos. But again, if you have any other photos you would like to take a look at, we do also have a photo hub as well too, so that you can share with the rest of the community. So I was just saying. Okay, I'm probably just gonna move this off. I'm gonna get this moved off a little bit so we can actually take go grab our chair, well, or grab our stool. We're gonna take a seat, and we're going to. Actually, I'm actually gonna try one of those rolls as well too while we're at it. So, probably just gonna grab one of the. Actually, no, I'm probably just gonna grab this here. So, again, the cook wasn't very long here, so that's again, I'm not expecting a lot of smokiness to this, but that should be fine as well too. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Perfect. Just gonna move this off and get Sanji out of the way so y'all can see. And now my set is a little bit more quite adaptable here. So. And folks, again, if you're just coming in, again, welcome in. We're just having a little bit of we're just changing tack a little bit here. We're just going to be taking a look at some of your photos in a few minutes here. There it is. Okay, I think you can hear me now, right? I just remembered. Yes, this mic pack is a little low here, so hold on for a second. Okay, there it is. So we got a new mic pack on here, but wow, look at that though. So, all right, so hold on a second. Just gonna clip that here. That was embarrassing. There we go. Okay. Single dude, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in. All right. So sorry about that, folks. This battery pack doesn't last one of those battery packs actually lasts about 4 hours, which is a little bit of a. Actually, wait, hold on. We've actually been on for 5 hours already as well too, so that's why probably. So, all right. So there it is, guys. Fun. Look at that. So we have a beautiful. It's kind of like sushi, but with like a spicy sushi strip roll, but with wrapped in banana leaf here. So I would call. I kind of would probably say I would call it almost like a. I would almost call it like a Malaysian style onigiri as well too. So, all right, let me just go grab a little bit of a couple photos here. There's a little bit of the char on top. All right, guy phone. I feel like it's time for us to kind of look at those two. So there we go. Also, single dude, how are you? How's your day? And also, what's your favorite kitchen hack? Exclamation mark 818. Again, welcome in, my friend. How have you been? And also, folks, we're going to launch up our Discord so we can take a look. No, not just yet. There it is. Perfect. There we go. Let's go. Oh, Morg Mistress, I did get your message. We will take a look at that in a few. I will get back to you after the stream here. So, all right, let's go pull it up. Once again, if you haven't checked out already, exclamation mark at Discord. There's not a lot there just yet, but we will get on that very soon as well too here. So let's go take a look here. Actually, before we do that though, I'm actually going to dig into this roll here. See how it tastes. All right. There it is. Okay, let's go get this in. All right, so a couple little massive jumbo prawn. Let's see how this tastes here. Mm. 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 It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit more unseasoned. Mm. 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 Definitely needs a little bit more grilling to kind of get a little bit more smoky flavor from the banana leaf. But it's still it's still pretty good. It's actually really good, Gai Fong. So I'm actually really excited for that still. Hold on, folks. We're just gonna rinse off my hands, clear off our plate, and then now we're gonna take a look at some of your photos. Perfect. There you go. Char siu prep is go. Nice. Food point to look at. Rexus, we're doing that right now. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. I'm gonna pull up here. So, oh, look at that. Okay, let me actually just gonna grab just gonna move the camera just a little bit so I can actually see the camera while actually we're looking at some of your photos here. All right, let's take a look here. So, today was no pain day. It was super bright. I mean, a batch of angel food and brownies. Rexus, how many angel food cakes are there? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 24, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 24, 27. I see 27 cakes here, though, Rexus. That's insane. And also brownies, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 17, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Thinking that's about 48 trays there, Rexus, of brownies. Dang, those look like some really nice brownies here. Nice and chewy. You were expecting me to say the M word. I wasn't going to do that, though. All right. Also, so I'm just going to go back a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to go back a little bit. We're going to check out some of the a little bit later photos. We're going to take a look at some. I will try to get to react to everybody's photos tonight as well, too. So there's a shrimp with garlic, white wine over rice. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Shrimp with garlic, herbs, and white wine over rice. Athena, that actually looks really delicious. Although, I'm gonna probably go there, but that rice looks like that rice looks a little long. Hashtag just saying. So unless I must have missed. Unless, again, not making a joke, seriously. So again, the thing is what is overdo the wrong word. That's why. Okay, that's okay. There you go, folks. 12 to a pan. Oh, 48. 12 to a pan. Wait, 12 to a tray? There's 12 to a tray there? Hold on. Again, Athena, that looks really delicious, by the way. I like the really nice pops of color too. So like the kind of like the darkish kind of green. Again, a little bit of post editing, but again, if you're just eating it and just posting it for friends, honestly, it looks beautiful. By the way, so honestly, I really like it. Also, noodles looks like noodles left us something. It looks like a JB bound kind of meal. Wow. Ikan bakar, asam pedas, kuih keria, hati ayam rendang, chicken heart rendang, crab stick tempura, rojak sayur, lemak pusuk ubi, salted fish and bowl of chopped shallots, chilies, and dark side for the grilled fish. Everybody, when we see noodle,
make sure you just say, you're fancy, fancy, fancy. Because Noodle is fancy.
She absolutely hates it, but we love her though. There we go. But man, and next thing we got looks like. Wait, Rexus, this is your first attempt at Korean barbecue? Chicken thighs, deboned, marinated olive oil, soy sauce, gochujang, minced garlic, and ginger, chili flakes, and grilled. Served on top of homemade sticky rice, some glazed vegetables, and quick pickled vegetables. Let's take a look. One thing, Rexus, a quick hint there. Just a hint of grated Granny Smith apple. Makes it perfect, by the way. So, but, oh my God. Oh, I love the char on that. Oh. That char right here, Guy Fong, oh, that is divine. That looks that chicken looks unctuous and sorry, I'm just saying. There we go. Chicken hearts first. Loser. Chicken hearts first. Yeah. 12 angel food in each way. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, chicken heart. Yeah. I mean, chicken. It's chicken heart curry. So, again, not for everybody. That's okay, and I totally get it. But again, Noodle is one of our mods. She's one of the Gunkle's angels from Singapore. This is very common food for her. But still, chicken heart. I mean, I'm with you there, Aronia. I'm totally with you there. Like. You know what I mean as well too, right? So there we go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Noodles, we got some lamb chops with chicken rice. Lamb chops with black pepper gravy. Oh.